It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We ain't got no guests today.
We don't.
I know y'all be so excited.
I know, me too. So I have a question for you.
Oh, damn. Well, how you doing?
I'm great. So we've been getting a lot of questions lately when we be like introducing ourselves to people.
Uh-huh.
Would you ever change the name of the show?
You know what? Honestly,
who asked us that at was it Tyrese that asked us that at BC?
Tyrese.
He said we gotta change.
He did.
He said we gotta change the name from Poor Minds because even though it's POUR, the fact that we have to let people know that every time speaks volumes. And we should change it because the power of the tongue is real.
But the power of the tongue is real, but it's not, we're not speaking on our finances and our, you know what? If we had to change our name, like if we get picked up by like a major network and they wanted to rebrand the show and grow into something different, I don't care because I'll say this, our dynamic is our dynamic. And
for sure.
The name of the show doesn't make us. So if we absolutely had to, because of like a higher up or somebody that we're trying to go into business with, I wouldn't mind. But for now, motherfuckers, Paul mine.
I know, I like our name. I think it's cute.
And I like explaining it.
I think it's cute. I also like the play on words. I like that it's like a double entendre. Like that's why we named the show that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. But, you know, it is annoying though that sometimes I do feel like we always have to like, whenever we tell people like what the name of the show is, you always got to be like, it's POUR.
Well, see, I like it because I feel like it's a icebreaker a little bit. Because I'd be like, oh yeah, we be getting lit now. You gonna get lit now?
Yeah.
And they be like, you know, it makes them feel a little more comfortable. So obviously, this episode is gonna get released, and we're talking about things that are still getting released or that haven't been released yet. So we just came back from doing Essence and the BET Awards.
Yes.
So how was your first BET Awards experience?
I had fun. Yeah. I really had a good time. Like, which is so crazy because when we went to LA, we wasn't even really expecting to go to the BET Awards.
Right.
We had really just went out there to do the media house for the awards because they wanted us to come do that. And then I kind of had wanted to go to the show because, you know, our friend Elise, she works with BET and she always gets tickets.
Yeah.
But because we went last minute, she couldn't get us any tickets. So me and Lex didn't think that we were going to go. And then they ended up giving us tickets at the last minute. But I had a really good time because I feel like from what I've heard from people who actually go to the award show, they always say, it's blah, it's drab, like, you're going to be ready to go because it's so many breaks and stuff. Because, you know, like, obviously, if you're at home watching it, you have the commercial breaks and all of that stuff. But if you're just there, you're just kind of sitting there while they change sets.
Right.
But they was changing them sets quick.
They was
moving.
They was. It was quick.
It was real quick. Like, I feel like they did not miss a beat. And I had a really great time. And some of the performances were really good. Like, obviously, it was amazing. We got to see Will Smith perform because I feel like I would never see that any other way.
I thought he was going to do our song.
What?
I throw my money up. Shit. I might just kill a stripper. Will Smith. I remember that freestyle.
It was a freestyle he had a few years ago. And he was in a booth. And me and Lex was obsessed with this freestyle. Because y'all know we're unhinged. We thought it was so fucking funny. And I don't think it was supposed to be funny. That's
he was talking about being in the strip club.
And he was saying how rich he is. Like, if he throw his money up, he'll probably kill a stripper.
Knock her ass
because he got so,
out.
You know, a brick.
Yeah, that's what he said. I said, I know that's right, Will.
But no, he didn't perform that. He performed something much more
it was a
motivational.
Song,
yeah, it was a gospel song, and it was good. I didn't know he was coming out with new music.
So this is how I feel about the BET experience, right? The media house was great. They said we did amazing. Hopefully we'll be at the pre-show next year, you know. So everybody, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying. Y'all know I be lying. I'm not lying today. Everybody that made their rounds and they came to us, they were like, this was my favorite interview today. Because we weren't asking like typical questions. And y'all know I had that bottle in my purse. I keep that thing on me.
We was pouring shots.
We was lit. We was pouring people shots. Like, I think our experience, like when they came to our little booth thing. It was just different. So that made me feel really good. Like people was like, oh, I was waiting to get over here. Y'all been lit.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Another thing was it was last minute and we didn't have a glam team. And when I say we put our looks together very last minute and we looked the fuck good. So everybody that was, well, not everybody, because there was only a few people that had something to say about our outfits. We had 3 hours to find dresses and do our makeup and we did damn good. We looked amazing and we felt amazing. Y'all have to realize we started this show again on her floor. So to go there to be at the BET Awards, I thought we did that. Okay,
it was fun. Like I had a good
great time,
and we was drunk.
Lit
so we missed a few performances.
We did.
We was trying. We did.
I know, but that's okay. But I will say this. This is one thing I do want to say, and this is about Essence and the BET Awards. I'm so tired of getting online and seeing people being like, oh, the BET Awards suck. Essence Festival sucks. How do you know? You're not here. And people keep saying, oh, well, back in the day, Essence Festival used to be this XYZ. I used to go to Essence Festival with my mom when I was like 18, 19. And going now as a 34-year-old woman, that shit is still the same. It's still lit. It's the same thing. You're commenting on something that you're not experiencing. So y'all are trying to decrease the value, but y'all don't realize these are Black people in media working behind the scenes. Our friend Elise, she works very, very hard, you know, putting on this show.
Yeah.
You know, the girls who had booked us for Essence Festival, these are all Black women. A lot of Black men behind the scenes as well, too. Black people just behind the scenes putting on these shows for y'all to entertain y'all. And y'all sitting at home on the couch complaining and just being negative. You're not here. How can you say the BET Awards are trash and you're literally just watching it? You're not really experiencing a concert live is different from being at home. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like let's just hold down on the commentary. Everybody was talking about Usher's tribute. Usher asked for that. Usher wanted an all-female performance for him. And it was damn good. Teyana Taylor and Victoria Monet, 8. Keke Palmer, 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you know, I always have a theory. Hating from outside the club is insane.
You're not here to experience it. Essence, y'all are seeing clips of a concert. Essence is a festival. There's things going on at the convention center all day. There's day parties. It's craziness. New Orleans is crazy during Essence, and it is a ball.
Essence was fun. We had fun in New Orleans, too.
Man, stop it.
We did, and our panel was really, really good. We ate that up.
We did. That's our first panel, by the way.
It was.
Bravo for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And it was really fun. Like, I had a good time. You know, it was a lot of, the poor crew was there. Hey, y'all. And
we met our first poor baby, Bree. Shout out to our girl, Bree.
We took a picture with a poor baby.
Oh, he was so cute. He was so excited.
He was. And yeah.
I said, I hope they skip it when he get to the bed. Bow, bow, bow.
But we had a good time. And then we went to like the Cash Money reunion concert. And, you know, it was good. We went out a few times.
A few?
We did a few times.
And we ate
And we ate really good.
Man, shout out. One thing I always shout out to Big Laro. My boy, Larry Morrow, he always makes sure we eat good, get into all his restaurants. Because I'm telling y'all,
them lines be long.
Around the
be a long
corner.
wait list.
Around the corner.
And we be in there 5 minutes.
Literally. So the food is amazing. So if you're ever in New Orleans, make sure you go to Morrow's Mondays. He has Morrow's Steakhouse. Sunchong. A lot of fire restaurants. But yeah, I feel like we've had an eventful month. And you know, I was in LA on vacation.
You was.
I was in the middle of my vacation.
I showed up.
And our management hit us up and they was like, hey, y'all want to do BET Awards? I was like, duh. So I had to hop up off that dick and get to work.
Of course. You know.
My bad, y'all. TMI. I told y'all I should have took that shot. God damn it.
This is delicious. Okay, so now we done did a little wrap up. We got to ask Ty what we drinking today, Ty, because this is really good. This is a little more than just champagne.
Well, you said you didn't want no liquor, right?
I mean,
I put a little something fine. I don't know. So this one, the summer anthem is Big Mama,
Ooh.
Big Mama.
Hey.
So this is the name of this drink, okay? Have a couple of these. Your man gonna be calling you Big Mama,
like that,
okay?
period.
So this one has a little bit of passion fruit. We have some lemon. We have some prickly pear syrup. And then I spritzed it with some rosé. Now in mine, I added a little tequila. If y'all want some, I could add a little tequila, a little vodka to it. But we was taking it easy today. It's nice and breezy, summertime. And then we garnish it with a beautiful passion fruit. So when y'all are done, you can actually eat it.
Okay.
It's so good. You just scoop the middle, scoop it out.
What does it taste like? I don't think I ever ate a passion fruit before. Like actually,
can you eat the seeds?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, now it is more tart. It's not sweet.
Yeah,
as you would think
like
it
sweet
appear.
stuff,
Yeah,
so that's perfect.
It's tangy. It's good. Yeah, you could hit me with a little tequila.
little tequila, I got you.
I'm pacing myself today now, child. I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna check back in an hour.
Bro, stop asking me. Go ahead and ask some vodka. Stop asking. She keep asking me, so
you ain't gotta pull my arm. Damn.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so while we get that added, you ready? Before we start,
this show is sponsored by Betterhelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all know we are here to tell y'all again about Betterhelp.com. One thing I know, we are in the day and age of social media and looking at other people's lives and thinking they just living it up and everything is great.
Yes, you have to stop comparing your life to other people and just, focus on yours. Focus on your plate and what you have going on. And I think therapy is a great avenue to travel down to do that. So you definitely should try BetterHelp. Like, it's so many options. It's super affordable. You could do it from the comfort of your own home. You could do it on your phone. You could do it from your computer while you on the go. Literally, y'all, it's no excuse. And if you get a therapist that you don't like, they make it super easy to change therapists as well.
Yes, so all you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's betterhelp.com/poorminds, and you'll get 10% off of your first month. Stop comparing and start focusing with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/poorminds today to get 10% off of your first month. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/poorminds. Can I tell you something? Is this a safe
I don't know.
space?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
So, and please don't judge me for this. Did y'all know that carrot cake has actual carrots in it?
Yeah, that's why it's called carrot cake.
But I thought it was carrot flavoring.
You ain't never seen the strips of carrots in the cake?
Like
they literally be having, like the shredded carrots. They usually be in the cake.
I don't recall.
For real?
I thought it was like a carrot flavoring.
No, it's real carrots in the cake.
Well, learn
That's
me
why
something
it's called
today.
Carrot cake.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's crazy to me because who would think to put carrots in a cake for real?
Well, I mean, the thing about carrots is like it's a vegetable, but I think people make it in like a way where it's sweet a lot of the time. Like I know people who make like the sugar carrots, like the glazed carrots.
With the brown sugar. See, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, people be making, I don't know if is it with brown sugar or white sugar? I don't know. Either way, they be making like glazed carrots and it kind of tastes like candy yams a little bit.
Brown sugar, babe. I get time. Oh, you hurt.
I want some of your brown sugar.
Oh, come on now.
Y'all, that's why I did it though. Cause Lex, let me tell y'all something about Lex. Lex got like the same 5 songs she been singing for the whole 10 years I've been on her.
Wait.
So I actually did that on purpose because I knew you was gonna eat that up, just like when we was in New Orleans.
Tell him about the taxi cab. He was shook.
She was asking that man to play Life.
My classic
her
record.
favorite song. She was asking that man to play Life, and he was like, Life? And then she was like, yeah, play Life. And I said, please, because Lex been singing this song for 10 years.
Literally.
Lex loved that song. And you love Brown Sugar, too.
It never gets old.
And you always have did that little quiver. I'm trying to think, what's another song you've been singing? The Monica song.
Which one?
If there's a mountain to move,
I will move that mountain for you. You like that. She like that.
You are ridiculous. But no, y'all.
And Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
I got my list.
Little girl.
Okay. But I will say this. When I hear Life, it just never gets old. Every time I hear it, it's like
why? What is it about? Can you explain to me what is it about?
How he came in.
How did he come in?
He came in so something was going on.
It was hot.
Just like a bird.
Mm-hmm.
He was really trying to fly free.
Because it's hot. It was hot. That's why he said temperature is about 100 degrees. He want to fly away.
Oh, you wouldn't let me hit my long note.
What?
Off in the
Because you don't know when to stop. Like, 'cause it definitely wasn't that long.
But
you know, I should just let you keep going to let you run out of breath.
You never let me do it.
You right, I don't.
Okay, let's get into these topics.
I'll be ready for you to wrap that shit up.
It's strict in
Wrap
here.
it up.
It's strict in here.
And she wanna lick the rapper.
Oh, he did perform that song.
He did, and you know, well,
what?
nothing. Let me drink my drink.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this first topic today. Y'all know we usually don't talk about the things that be going on in the Twitterverse. But there was a topic that came up the other day, and I'm gonna actually shout out the girl who tweeted it. I'm gonna pull it up in a second. But the topic was basically answering the phone for your man when you're with your friends. Mm-hmm. And I just could not believe the back and forth and the commentary on it. So I'm gonna ask you, and I want you to elaborate on it. Whether at dinner with your friends, on vacation with your friends, or whatever the case may be, when your man calls and say he's like, whether it's calling you once or blowing you up, whatever it is, are you answering the phone when you with your friends and you with your man?
Dinner, I feel like not so much. Like, you know, I might like just send a text and be like, you good, you okay? Because the dinner is like a few hours. But like if we on vacation, I'm gonna answer the phone for my man.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we gone for like a few days. He probably want to check on me. He want to see how I'm doing. I feel like that's appropriate. I think it starts to become an issue when you on the phone for like hours, and hours with your man. But if you like do a little 1-2, your man called to check on you and y'all on the phone for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and y'all haven't talked in a few days, I feel like that's fine. That's appropriate to me.
So I feel like this. On vacation, I always do this. I call him when I first wake up. You know, have a little chat in the morning. Throughout the day, I might shoot some texts. Then I call him before I go to sleep. But on vacation, like my man he don't call me because he knows I'm going to call him and check in with him whenever I'm free. I feel like if you're at dinner or on vacation and your man is calling you and blowing you up and just doing the most, I feel like he trying to just like be nosy, see what you're doing. It's not like coming from a genuine place. You know where I am. You know where I'm at. I be thinking sometimes men, and I'll say women might do this too. We won't make this a gender thing because sometimes a man will be on vacation and a woman is blowing up his phone. Leave people alone when they on vacation. Leave people alone. Like when I'm out to dinner with my man and my friend calls, I give him that same respect. Hey girl, I'm gonna call you back. So when I'm out with my man and my friend calls, hey girl, I'm gonna call you back. It's a respect thing, I feel like. And if we're having girls' time, like when we went to Turks, same thing. I would call him in the morning. I'm shooting him texts throughout the day. Then I call him before I go to sleep. Why do y'all need to be sitting on the damn, y'all in the Uber, we trying to listen to music, turn it down. I can't hear Daquan. Girl, get off the damn phone. You killing the void.
I feel like, what if he's trying to make sure you didn't get abducted or nothing?
He has
Sex
your location.
trafficking can be a real thing.
It is, but I feel
everybody men don't got their location.
Well, me and my man have each other location on.
No, I know, but I'm saying everybody don't. Everybody, other people be doing little shit. They might not want their men to know where they at all the time.
Well, if that's the case,
not me. You know, I'm just saying.
Right, but I'm saying, but if that's the case, y'all have deeper issues. But if your woman says, hey, babe, I'm going to dinner with my friends, what are you calling her for? He need me. It might be an emergency. Then you answer the phone. Babe, where the remote at? Like, niggas just be calling to see if you gonna answer.
That's an emergency, though.
That is not an emergency.
It is. Because
see, you the bitch that be answering.
Because if he went on vacation and I couldn't find a remote, that's a fucking emergency. And he better answer the phone and tell me where that hoe is.
Shoot him a text and he'll get back to you when he can.
5 hours later, what if he drunk off that Casamigos? No, I need to know where the remote at right now.
But honestly, technology.
I need to know where it's at right now.
Set up your phone. There's apps on your phone where you can set it up to the TV and use your phone until he can contact you.
Or I could just call you.
Y'all be trying to ruin people's time and ruin people's vacation.
I don't even think it's that deep. Like, ruin? You think that's trying to ruin someone's...
No.
To me, if my man called me and I'm on vacation, I'd be happy. Like, I'd be like... You want to talk to me?
Well, I'll say
You
this.
miss me.
It depends. Like, if he calls you and he's just checking on you, that's different. I'm talking about the people that be like, nah, I gotta go. Or he keep blowing you up and doing stuff like that. Like, there is no reason, like you said, you should be sitting on the phone.
What if he call you and he like asking you how to use like the juicer?
See, that's how I know you ain't no real queen. I already juiced them for my man for the week.
That's
got
real.
His juices for the week.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
nice. You right.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You gotta set your
I'm
man
really not
up.
a real one.
You gotta set your man up so whenever you leave, he don't need to call you for nothing. Nothing.
I don't see, but that's the thing, and I guess that's the problem because maybe I don't mind him calling. Like, hey, boo.
Oh, like I said,
What's up?
Morning, night, a few text messages. Anything other than that, I feel like, what's up? What you want? Because my man don't do. He just don't. I guess that's our relationship. Everybody different strokes for different folks. Now, I'm not disagreeing. You know,
my man call me all the time. I ain't gonna lie. He calls a lot. He do.
Oh, I know.
He call a lot. He gonna call like about 15 times a day.
That's about accurate. I was hoping you was going to say the right number. I was hoping you would say the right number.
But the funny thing is, he don't even be wanting nothing. He just be like, hey, what's up?
He trying to make sure that coochie ain't on go.
He know it ain't. He already know it ain't on go. He just be wanting to see what I'm doing. Or like sometimes I feel like, you know, like he just like to be on the phone with me. Like I don't know if like other people men be like that, but like he just like to like be on the phone with me.
Me and my best friend do that, but when we weren't like at each other's house so much, we would just sit on the phone while he's doing stuff or while now I just be at the house. But
it more so be me that be like, all right.
Me and Lauren sit on the phone.
Talk to you later.
Me and you used to sit on the phone.
We did.
We
not like that no more though.
We
be like, all right. I'm gonna talk to you later.
We got shit to do now.
We don't be having shit to do. We just don't be wanting to sit on the phone.
Well, I think it's because we spend a lot of time with each other, period. Because, like, we work, but also when we're working, we also have our friend time. So we spend a lot of time together, too. So I think that's why we don't necessarily just sit on the phone anymore.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, because, like, I'm trying to think. Like, when we was in Miami for your birthday, he had called me a lot of times. But I was trying not to stay on the phone. I was trying to keep it limited.
Well, I'll say this about you, though. You definitely pick up the phone and you do the
only
same
when
thing.
we in the house, though.
Hey, what's up? That's how you, hey, what's up? And he say what he got to say. You be like, all right. Yeah, we finna go here. We finna go there. I'm going to call you when I get back to the house. Like, you always keep your conversation. You never interrupt the vibe by, you know, leaving the... I feel like if you got to leave the table...
I feel like you a lame ass nigga.
Yeah.
If you be interrupting the vibe the whole time, like if you staying on the phone at the table while we on vacation with your man for 30 minutes, bitch, you're lame.
That's what and that's
Go
the situations
home.
I'm talking about.
But like, if y'all nigga, I feel like I don't never want my nigga to feel like I'm acting funny because I'm on vacation. So it's like, I'm going to answer the phone just like I answer the phone when I'm at home.
Well, I'll say
But I'm going to keep it short and sweet because like you said, I do feel like, you know I'm on vacation. You know I'm trying to have fun with my homegirls. So why do you want to be on the phone with me for 30 minutes? Now, I do feel like in those type of situations, a nigga he might be trying to like keep tabs on you or ruin your time. Because if he know you out with your girls and he trying to keep you on the phone all that time, that's a little weird. But checking in, just trying to make sure you straight, make sure you good or see what y'all did today, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then call that nigga back when you get back home. Because when you get back to the house and you chilling and you in your room or whatever, then I feel like then it's appropriate to talk to your man for like 30 minutes or whatever.
I 1000% agree. But like I said, if my man calls, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm actually at the dinner table and we're all talking, I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna text him and say, hey babe, it's loud in here. Are you good? And he'll let me know, oh, baby, I was just checking on you. Are you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'll call you when I get to the house.
Or the microwave not working.
You know what's crazy? I feel like I am a handyman. I fixed the garage door last night.
You did?
I did.
What was wrong with it?
Let me tell you, I'm such a handyman, but I get that from my mom.
What was wrong with the garage?
Something happened, and his nephew had like kicked the ball, and it like got off the track. And one thing, I am a YouTube university girl, so I looked at the brand of garage door it was. I went on YouTube and and we were like trying to figure it out. And I was like, something is off the track, because I had a garage door growing up, and it would always like get off the track like that. And I went in there and I fixed it. I said, Big mama, big mama, stop playing with me.
No, for real.
I don't know how we got on the topic of that, but yeah, if it's simple, he wouldn't call me about no shit like that though. Yeah, my man is functional. I don't like when people act like, oh, my man, I sent my man to the grocery store for pads and he came back with diapers. Oh my God, that's so funny. No, it's not. What they call it?
Because he can't read. You got a bigger problem in your hand.
It's called weaponized incompetence. Yeah. That's what they call it. Because they think it's cute and it's funny. Oh, I can't do this, babe. I don't know how to do this. You're not here. That shit not funny to me. I've never thought stuff like that is funny.
I don't be thinking it's funny, because when people do that type of shit, like I said, I think you probably a little slow.
Yeah.
And then we really got a problem, because I can't be with you if you a little slow.
We got bigger problems. We got bigger fish.
Because how you confuse a diaper
But
for
they
a
be
pad?
doing that, and they be doing them TikToks, and they be thinking it's funny. That shit don't.
But I be feeling like that shit be playing. The thing about TikTok, I don't believe nothing I see on TikTok.
I told you, I hate a TikTok couple.
Because how you knew to set the camera up?
The camera be right there. They can see it. It be a whole setup like this. They be like, I'm about to prank Drea.
They be like, oh my God, I'm about to get robbed. Oh my God, he has a gun to my head.
Do y'all know I saw a get ready with me while I go pick up a plan B? I said, we too deep in the trenches. Get ready. Bitch, if you don't put your hair in a bun and go pick up that plan B and send that baby to the upper room.
Yes, because why do I want to go with you to do that?
I don't. They get ready.
Like, what's the climax? That's how I feel when I be watching videos. Okay, like, get ready with you to go do something. What's gonna be the climax? Like, what's gonna be the thing that make me want to keep watching it?
Well, one of the girls said, get ready with me while I go to jail.
Now, I would have watched that.
I watched that. She was actually like taking her hair down, taking her lashes off. I don't know what she did though.
Those type of people real interesting to me though. They be a little unhinged, because I got a cousin like that who used to go to jail. She would have made a killing on TikTok back in the day, because I think she got her life together now.
Okay, good.
But she would have made a killing back in the day because she used to like get tickets, not pay them, and get warrants, and then let them pile up, and then she would just go sit it out, because she would be like, they not about to get her money.
Period.
So she would just she would go home, put her pajamas on, eat a nice hot meal.
Ooh, I love me a nice hot meal.
A nice hot meal. And then she would just go sit in jail, in the county jail for like 3 days until like she set her warrants out.
But why wouldn't she just stop getting pulled over?
Now, that's a valid question. As a reformed person who used to get pulled over a lot, I don't think you want to get pulled over. I just think it happened. Yeah. Like, I used to speed a lot when I was younger. So
do you think you're a good driver?
Hell no.
Oh, I
think I'm a driver.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they let me on the road.
Okay,
that's how you know. But that's how you know when people like me get a driver's license. Y'all want to do it. Y'all just get that shit to anybody for real. Cause no, hell no, I can't drive. Okay. I feel like I can get us to where we need to go. But like, I feel like okay, you ain't never dated a nigga where you was like, cause I feel like niggas be great drivers. Like, men be really good drivers. Women, you do have some women that are good drivers.
Yeah.
But I feel like men be really great drivers.
They be swinging.
You ain't never been in a car with a nigga, you be like, damn, this nigga could drive.
He whipping that motherfucker. That make the coochie wet.
It turn you on a little bit, because it's like, damn, this nigga really could drive. Like,
the reason I asked that, because on the way back from New Orleans, when you were driving, Shay was just in the back seat, and you was like, sorry. I was just crying the whole time.
I was driving, so I was like focused on the road. I didn't know if she had seen something in her phone, like in gas.
She was like, oh. And she was grabbing onto the thing, the little thing at the top.
My daddy used to do that, and I used to laugh at him too.
Yeah.
But I don't think I could drive. I feel like I know how to get to where we need to go. I'm gonna make sure you get there safe too. We gonna get there safe.
I mean, I agree.
But
I'm not a good driver. I just drive slow.
now that's the thing about you. That's the difference between you and me.
Yeah.
You drive slow and I be driving fast as fuck.
What's the speed limit? 60? I'm going 45.
No, Lex does drive slow, y'all.
Slow as
And you
fuck.
know what's crazy? Like, did y'all know that like you can get a ticket for both? You can get a ticket for driving slow and driving
slow before.
For real?
I said I was enjoying the scenery. How dare you? It's a beautiful. I'm driving through the land.
Well, I didn't know that. I forgot how I found out because this show wasn't because I was driving slow.
He said, "Ma'am, is there an issue?" I said, "Is that what you tell me, Annie?"
No, I be driving fast as fuck. Like even when we was coming home,
You was flying.
even when we was coming home from New Orleans, like I would look down and it said like 98. I said, "Oop, my bad,
Bro, because I knew you were driving fast. We ran out of gas so quickly. We ran out, like, when I drove the whole way to New Orleans, right? By the time I ran out of gas, we had 70 miles on the trip left. By the time Dre ran out of gas, we had 200 miles left. We had to stop midway for you.
We did."
Yeah, when I stopped, we only had like an hour left.
Hey, you know, I put that pedal to that motherfucking
You
metal.
did. You meant business.
And I got us home too.
Safely in
It
one
said
piece.
6 hours. I said, "Shit."
I'm fucking weak.
It's giving 4:45.
Now we beat the plane there.
Look. I don't be playing, y'all. I be ready.
Boeing, bitch.
I be ready to fucking get home. And then on top of that, I hate driving long distances.
Yeah.
Like Lex was like, because even when we was on the way to New Orleans, you was like, "Oh, I feel fine." You was like, "I'll just drive the whole way."
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was
Because I had offered to drive halfway.
Mm-hmm.
On the way back, I told Shay and Elise, I said, "Look,
You did.
my time's almost
You
up."
said, "Well, ladies."
I did my 3-hour bid. It's a wrap for me.
I'm weak.
Time for me to
Okay.
move to the back seat.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl Dre Nicole.
And one of our favorite podcasts is back. Baby, this is Keke Palmer. Y'all have been waiting, and she's back, and she has a lot of great guests.
Yes, y'all. And she's on the Wondery app. So all you have to do is download the app and you can access all of her episodes. And she also posts them on her own YouTube channel.
She got Snoop Dogg, Quinta Brunson, Amy Poehler, and so much more. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Baby, this is Keke Palmer.
Period.
Follow, watch, and listen to Baby, This is Keke Palmer on Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. And now watch full episodes on Keke's own YouTube channel. Listen to Baby, This is Keke Palmer early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus. We gonna move on. You want to bring in the second topic?
Yes. Okay. So for the second topic, I wanted to talk about like the order of things. You know, like people love to say that like you're supposed to date someone, get engaged, get married, then have a baby. But obviously, a lot of people don't do that. And because if that was the case, a lot of us would not be here, including me. So I just wanted to know, like, what do you think about that? Like when you see people online kind of debating all the time about like the order of how you should, I guess, technically do life. Like, should you get married first and then have a baby? And then I also think it's interesting when people say things to women online, like women who have had children for a man and say they've been with them for like, you know, maybe 4 or 5 years or so. And then they're like, "I still want to get married. I still want the ring." And people are like, "Well, you should have got a ring before you had a baby." Do you feel like that really matters as far as like a man proposing to you? Like if you give him a baby first, or if you just give him too much, I guess, in a relationship before you get married, do you feel like that matters?
Well, I think everybody's timeline is different. What works for this person may not work for you. I always like to say that. But I feel like this goes into communication, and we got to stop projecting. Because a lot of times you do see women who have babies, they live with a man, and they're like, "Oh, I still want to get married," and that man never marries them. But I also think that goes into communication and having a timeline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you have a timeline and you have open conversations and it's something that you want and that you're always vocal about, it's not going to be a problem. So let's say like, oh, me and my man move in together. And I'm like, you know what? Well, I want to have a baby right now and I want to get engaged right now. I think things should just be discussed. But I think it's kind of crazy to say, oh, if you do things in this order, it's never going to happen for you. Now I do believe that if you move in with the man and have a baby for him and you've never brought up marriage and you've never brought up anything like that and all of a sudden you spring it on him, now that situation is going to be harder to get a ring out of him because he's thinking everything cool. Because one thing I will say about it, let me not speak for all men, but I think most men are kind of like, they be cool as long as you cool. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times that pressure of marriage and the ring, a lot of times they be wanting the baby.
Men?
Yeah, because they want their legacy and all this stuff. They don't really care for the marriage and thing, but I think that's a conversation that you have to have. So I feel like as long as it's like a deal, you know, I give you the baby, you know, you keep your end of the bargain, I keep my end of the bargain. If that's the order y'all want to do things. You know, if you're not doing it traditionally, first comes love, then comes the marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage, you need to put a time limit on it. If I give you a baby, then how long do I get my ring?
See, and that's where I get the logic of the women who feel like that. Like, because I just don't be trusting these niggas to keep up their end of the bargain.
That's the truth too. Same.
None of them push this baby out, and you still
ain't proposed, or we still ain't got married.
Yes, and granted, I'm sure we both wanted the baby, but if marriage is a priority for me, and that was the agreement, and now we're like, now our baby 18, and you still ain't married.
18 is nuts. I thought you were about to say 18 months.
No,
bitch.
18 years old.
I'm weak.
Now our baby about to go to college and you still ain't married me.
You know,
like, that's crazy. And I feel like it happens all the time. But I think the main thing is, too, you got to be with a nigga who want to get married. And I feel like the signs of men who want to get married and the signs of men that don't really prioritize marriage is always there.
What are the signs?
I feel like you could tell by the conversations that you have with a man whether his intent is to be a family man and get married or whether his intent is to just be a baby daddy. Like, I think that the conversations matter. Like, a man who cares about marriage and who actually really wants to be with one woman, he talks about it. You know, he has conversations about it. I think he also moves like somebody who don't want to be out here already. It's just like women who... In my personal opinion, if you're ready for marriage, you're already moving like a woman who wants to get married. I don't know. That's my thoughts and opinions on it. But, you know, there are people who want to get married who don't necessarily move like they want to get married. And they still end up getting married.
Do you think we move like women who want to get married?
I think you do now that you're in a relationship. But I think you started moving like that when you got in a relationship.
Because I was outside.
Yeah, but I think that what you want from this specific relationship that you in, you're moving like somebody who wants that from the relationship. I feel the same way about the relationship that I've been in. I feel like I've moved like somebody who wants to be married, who wants to be like locked down. I don't want to just be your baby mama.
Right.
You know what I mean? But in the past, do I think we moved like women who wanted to be married? Not necessarily. Because I never
cared about marriage though.
Well, I think no, because you always, I don't know.
I said I always wanted partnership.
Yeah, you did say that.
I never said, because I was like, I don't know. I said, I don't know if I'm going to have children. I don't know if I get married, but I want partnership. You know what I'm saying? But I never really cared about, you know, marriage like that.
Yeah, and I never even just really cared about being in like a long-term relationship like that until my relationship right now. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, friend. But I do feel like you have women who literally from like a younger age, like, and even maybe were groomed that way by their parents and like by family members and stuff. So like, okay, if you want to get married, this is how you got to move. This is how you have to present yourself, X, Y, and Z. And it might have yielded them the results that they wanted if marriage is the goal. But then, you know, that's another topic to get into in itself that I feel like a lot of people that's married, they ain't even married to who they want to get married to. They just married because society made them feel like they had to get married by a certain age. And I'd rather be single till I'm 50 than to marry the wrong nigga just because society made me feel like I had to be married by 35.
And I also think the fact that I have waited, I'm so glad I waited. Like, I used to feel like I was so behind, but now being this age and I don't have any kids, I've never been married, I feel like I know everything I want in a partner because I've been through hell and back. I've experienced so much and I know everything. I know what's a red flag now. I know things I need to look out for. So I'm so happy I waited. But do I feel like the order needs to be love, marriage, baby, and the baby carriage? Not necessarily, but I will say I have my you know, like, oh, this needs to happen before this happens for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to lie, though. I do feel like, in my opinion, if you move in with a man, get pregnant, and have a baby, and y'all are like splitting bills, or y'all have integrated your life, and you haven't got married yet or got a ring yet, I think if you've done all that and y'all have never had conversations about it, it'll be harder to get a ring. I do feel like that way. And if y'all have never had a conversation about it, because if he wanted to do it, he would have been did it. Y'all are living together. Y'all have a baby. Y'all are doing all this in a household. And it's like, what's the hold up? Why hasn't he done it yet? And at that point, I want my man, when my man proposes to me, I don't want it to be like I dropped any hints. I want it to be 100% surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't feel like, oh, I got to drop hints and I got to do this and I don't want to feel that way.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, yeah, you definitely can't do it. You don't have to do it in a certain order, but there is an order of things I still feel like you should maybe go by. So maybe I changed my mind on what I said in the beginning.
I definitely feel like it's the order of things.
Okay.
I definitely feel like it's the order of things if this is what you want. Like if you are hell bent
Ring before the baby, at least.
If you're hell bent on getting married, then yeah.
Okay.
If you not, then no.
Okay.
I think it just really depends on the person. Like, but it's like if this is the result that you want, if you want to be a married woman, then I feel like you need to be strict about your goals. Just like you strict about your goals in any other area of life. I don't know why women be afraid to be strict with these niggas. If this is what you say you want, then you should make sure that you do what you need to do to get the ring first. And I don't think having a baby before the ring is that smart of an idea if that's what you say you want first. Especially if this man has not proven to you or showed you that he really wants that commitment or that he's really that ready to be a husband. And I feel like the signs is always there. You know what I mean? I personally feel like
order?
It ain't really no order for me. I feel like whatever order it happened. But that's just how I think. I know some women are really like,
hell,
I have to get married. I have to get married, or I have to get married by a certain age. It has to happen by this point, or I'm just going to feel like a failure, or I'm not going to feel like I'm a woman, or I'm woman enough if I don't have the ring or get married. I don't feel that way. But I feel like in a lot of ways, I don't let society really put pressure on me to do things by a certain time frame, which I'm so glad that I have been released from them shackles. Because I feel like when I was younger, I really used to put time frames on myself, and not just for things that I'm supposed to have as a woman, but just things I'm supposed to have in general. Like, oh, by the time I'm 25, I need to be driving this type of car. By the time I'm 26, I need to be making this amount of money. And it's okay to have those standards for yourself, but then if you don't meet them, you're not a failure. Because we're not in competition with anybody else. We only in competition with ourselves and becoming the best version of ourselves. No, for real. So it's
speaking that word, no, I'm serious.
Seriously, it's like we're only in competition with ourselves. The only clock we should be beating is our clock. So you can look at somebody who was 22, 23 and got engaged and then had a baby by 25 and you feeling like, oh, I'm 27, I'm 28, I still haven't even met a man yet. Okay, that's her story. And you also don't know you don't know what the fuck be going on behind closed doors in these people's homes.
Y'all need to go watch TikTok murders on
TikTok. Shit be looking real motherfucking good on social media, but you do not know what people be dealing with. So I feel like you gotta stay focused on your own shit. And I think that, like I said, I don't let society force me into thinking like, oh, I have to have this by a certain age, or I have to have a baby get a ring first. Whatever order it happened in. If I get pregnant first, I get pregnant first. Right. If I get a ring first, I get a ring first. If I don't never get a fucking ring from the nigga. If I have a baby and I don't get a ring and I have to go out and start dating somebody else, that's just the order of things. Right. And I feel like God know what's gonna happen in your life anyways. You can't force shit.
You ate that.
You just gotta let it flow.
Let it flow, let it flow.
Tony did something with that. She did.
Everything's gonna work.
I'm telling you.
I like that.
You got to let it flow.
I agree.
It's gonna happen when it happens. Don't put the pressure on yourself. Because if anything, too, a lot of women be putting pressure on niggas and then you run them away. Because you trying to force him to do something he ain't ready to do. If a nigga want to marry you,
he gonna marry
you.
He gonna lock
It's
it
really that
down.
simple. You ain't got to put no pressure on him. You ain't got to give him no timeline. You ain't got to tell him, oh, we been together 5 years. You got 2 more before I leave. He know how long y'all been together.
And he know you ain't going nowhere.
And he know you probably not going to leave in 2 years.
But and especially if you depend on him.
Well, especially that.
That's why I say y'all got to get, hey, we want a man who's ambitious, who got money, but get your own.
And do you want, and this is another question too. Do you want an engagement or do you want a marriage? Because it's a lot of people who been engaged. Like niggas will give, I done seen it happen numerous times when niggas will give you a ring.
Yeah.
Just to shut you up because you was like, oh, I want a ring, I want to be engaged. They'll give you a ring and then don't never want to set a date. Don't never want to plan a wedding.
But like you said, the signs are there.
And still be out here doing them because they didn't want to get engaged.
Like, I don't mind a long engagement.
But see, my thing is, why is it long if we financially stable?
I'll say this. I don't mind an engagement of like 1 to 2 years. After that 2nd year mark, we should start planning the wedding. I just feel like, I don't know. I guess my timeline, how I look at things, like I'm either going to get pregnant and get engaged or get engaged and get pregnant, either or. But I'm not in a rush because I want my wedding to be like, my wedding going to be lit.
Not Paris in springtime.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be.
She going to have angels hanging from the ceiling and shit.
But you know, it's going to be.
I give you Paris in springtime looking ass.
And you know I love a good Tyler Perry moment. But anyways, I feel like I don't mind the long engagement just because like I like to enjoy moments. I'm a moment person. So I feel like I want to enjoy my engagement. I don't want to be like, oh, I spent my whole engagement planning my wedding.
Yeah.
Because we were in a rush to do it. Like I want to be like, man, you remember when we were engaged and we had this house, now we're married and we're in this house, or whatever our story unfolds. I'm just not in a rush.
But see, when I think of a long engagement, though, a year, 2 years is not long. Like I feel like you need a year to plan a good wedding.
Yeah.
Like if you want your wedding to be like the wedding of your dreams, and you want it to be extravagant and have everything that you want, I think it take a good year to plan that. When I think of a long engagement, I be thinking of people who been engaged for like 5 years.
Yeah, I agree.
10 years.
Yeah.
Still ain't never, or done broke up and got engaged again. You get what I'm saying?
You know they finna be on our ass in these comments.
Why?
They gonna be like, these 2 bitches, neither one of y'all got rings.
Don't never take, what they say, don't never take advice from single women.
I'm weak. Okay.
They do be saying that all the time in the comments. But hey, I'm just saying, you know, because at the end of the day, might not be married, but I done seen it.
Look, Auntie. Okay, so now let us know in the comments what y'all think about the order. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby and the baby carriage. Do y'all agree with that?
Do you believe in common law marriage?
No. Now the state
that's why I say what I say, because I done seen it my whole life. Like I feel like we all got aunties, uncles who done been with they boo.
But like crazy. Being a
30-year boo.
A 30-year boo. Being a boo at 83 years old is nuts. Yeah, this my boo. This my little friend.
That's how it be though. They do be having their little friend.
Age limit on
Nah,
that.
it's your old friend.
My little friend. My old friend.
Hello, old friend.
I feel like once you reach like 45 and 50, y'all should date for like 4 months and get married.
I feel like if you 50 and you ain't been married once, don't get married.
Okay, now I agree with that. But
I feel like if this your second marriage, go ahead,
yeah,
do
if you're 50 and you're dating for 4 or 5 months, just marry him. The fuck? What y'all waiting on?
Like I said, if this gonna be your second one,
yes.
then cool. Then cool. But I feel like I don't know.
You don't know. I'm walking down that aisle.
Like she 50.
Okay, so now it's time to get into. You supposed to say the bed. Bow.
My bad. The bed. Bow. 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 Bow.
Get into the bed. I'm getting some head. Finna drink my drink. You heard what I said.
This drink good. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for another one, Ty. Mm-hmm.
Not gonna yai.
So for the bed segment today, shout out to Cass Facts, because I seen this post that he had posted. Shout out to our good friend Cass.
Hey, Cass.
He was saying, ladies, stop bringing your vibrators on vacation. It's getting a little too horny in here. So I wanted to talk about bringing vibrators on vacation.
Why are you looking at me like
Because what you said, you don't bring them on
I'm
vacation?
going to put my thing down, flip it in reverse.
You keep that thing on you, don't you? You accidentally packed a butt plug.
It was an accident.
Like, that's how you know you keep that thing on you.
It was an accident. I myself was shocked when I said, whoa, what is this?
What are you doing here, Lester?
I thought it was a piece of jewelry, and it was butt jewelry nonetheless.
But Lester, what are you doing here?
It was some jewelry for a very specific place. But
okay, can I admit something?
You be packed. I know you carry them things.
Not gonna lie. I never have brought my vibrator with me on vacation. I don't. Because
you ain't never brought your rose?
No, but I don't have a rose.
Well, that's your fault.
I told you I don't like a rose.
I said, well, that sounds like a problem.
But let me tell you what happened though. I have something to confess to you.
I'm scared. Because why you getting serious?
Because I never pack it with me because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be right back home.
What is it?
I didn't bring no vibrators to London with me, right? I didn't bring nothing with me. I had a quick maybe 10 minutes when you was in the shower.
Your fingers?
Hey, call me DJ Manny, freaking fresh. I had to get to it. I was like, oh, fuck, I hope she don't come out the shower.
Are you serious?
I had to get to it.
When I was in the shower?
Oh, Lord. You had the music playing or something, or maybe you was in there.
And you was out there,
oh, no, no. I'm sorry, I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take that shit no more. But I was like, damn, if I would have my vibrator, because you know, a vibrator,
it would have been
30
quick.
seconds.
Yeah, it would have been quick.
30 seconds max. I was in there like this.
That rose be getting you out there.
I couldn't even focus.
You was scared.
I was.
No, I feel like, yes. So, like, especially if I go out of town with my man, I for sure be taking my rose.
With your man?
Yeah.
What you need your rose for then? Oh, because y'all be getting too freaky.
Yeah, like, not for, like, me by myself. Like, while we be having... You ain't never used your rose while you was having sex?
Absolutely. But
okay,
I don't
so
have
that's
a rose. The guy I was dating at the time, we used the rose night.
He had a rose.
Yes.
How
too freaky. No, because we went and got it.
Oh.
But I was like, you can keep it because I didn't
like
like
was y'all sterilizing it every time?
Not we boil that dick up.
You gotta boil that rose up for real.
Well, no, we went and got it together, but I told him he can keep it because I was like, just keep it at your house because I didn't actually like it. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Going on girls trip, moving forward, I will bring my vibrator. I'll use it in the shower, maybe. But I was like, man, I need to be.
I'm gonna be mad if I come in the bathroom and you on the wall. Like,
what just got
I was scream.
I'm gonna turn around like, what's his name did in Baby Boy? You want something?
I'm gonna be terrified and scorned. Legs.
I would never do it. I've never been caught. I would make sure.
Not true story though. I've never masturbated in the room. Like if I went on vacation with one of my friends and we was like in the same room, I've never masturbated. You a freaky ass bitch.
I need to stay
freaky
my
ass nigga. You need to stay your ass inside.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one.
Cause what?
Kendrick was talking
all
about
the
me.
shit you be talking about me. I can't believe you was rubbing your pussy while I was in the fucking shower.
Why did you say it like that?
Cause you was rubbing
so
Garfield.
It's so vulgar. You didn't even know.
Oh, I sound vulgar because I'm saying it, but you was doing the shit in the bed we was sleeping in.
But you didn't know. No. Well, yeah, we were in the bed together. I did it on my side.
This why, you know, at one point, me and Lex used to always share rooms, right? When we first started like making money with Poor Minds, whenever we got out of town, we would always share rooms. Then for a little moment, we was like, you know, we need privacy. Like, we should stay in separate rooms. So for a while, we started staying in separate rooms.
But then we will always be in the other person's room.
Then we will always be in each other's rooms all the time anyways. And y'all know Lex be missing me. So,
this wasn't
no, is that the same hand?
Oh, I am right-handed. Sorry.
So then Lex would be missing me. And we was like, you know what? We should just start sharing rooms again. So now, when we went to London, we was in the same room, y'all. And like, never again, bitch.
Damn, it's strict
Next time we go to London, we staying in separate rooms.
I
I'm
thought
not
this
fucking
was a
with
safe space.
I thought it was a safe bed, and it was not.
It didn't get, your side was clean. You act like I was in there squirting.
I don't know.
On the wall.
I don't know, Super Soaker.
And you know this.
That's fucking wild as fuck. But no, yeah, I do be taking my vibrator out of town now.
Well, now I know. I'm taking mine now.
And my butt plug. But that was an accident that I brought it with us.
You keep that thing on you for real.
I be ready. TTG.
I cannot deal with you today. So y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see @Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you go on Facebook,
the one that's ours
got the least amount of followers.
The one that's not us got like 250,000
But y'all
followers.
know it's fake if you actually look at the content, because the caption is like, whoever it is don't speak English. Because their captions are like,
Bumba Claus.
Should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like, that's literally what the captions
I like, you want with that DDG Bumba Claude.
Bumba Claus.
I love that video. Okay, so now it's time to get into the bop. Hey.
The bop.
Ow.
The bop. Bow.
This is my bop of the week. I can't wait to talk about this song. Okay, ne kasedi.
Oh.
Stop. Let me tell y'all something.
Y'all, this Lex been running this song in the ground.
Our girl, Meg, first of all, our bilingual queen. Because who you know rapping in Japanese?
Facts.
Who you know rapping in Japanese, though?
Nobody.
And
but the
making
Japanese. I was about to say, but the Japanese.
But true.
Why did I say it like that?
But true. Meg has a song off her new album, which the album is solid. I'm going to talk about the whole album in a second. But she has a song on there called Mamushi. And she's rapping in Japanese, and it sounds so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this for her. It's featuring Yuki Chiba. I hope I'm saying that right. He's very popular in Japan, a Japanese rapper. And when I say it's a bop, one thing I love about Meg is like, I like when artists go in the studio and they make music and it happens to turn into a TikTok. I don't like when artists make TikTok music. Like they're trying to. I don't think Meg went in the studio and was like, oh, they're going to do a TikTok dance to this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the song is fire. It's so catchy. It's one of them songs like, I get ready. You know, you get ready. I love a get ready song. Mm-hmm. And it's just, it gets the vibes right. Because like, I get money, I'm a star. Mm-hmm. Period. Because I am. Period. I was listening to that the whole day we got ready for the BET Awards.
You was listening to it in LA and New Orleans.
And I'm not going to stop. So the whole album is fire. Very solid album from Meg. I'm very impressed. Not that I'm anybody to impress, but I feel like this is one of her most solid projects since the Tina Snow project. I really do. I think she really took her time with this. You can tell she was like in her bag. Rattle, she gave us bars on that one. Where Them Girls At? You going to the club on that one. A surprising collaboration. She has a song called Miami Blue with Big Crit. Y'all know how I feel about Big Crit. Legendary, one of the greatest. And it's such a smooth record. And I love when Meg makes those smooth records. Of course, she has UGK on the album, Victoria Monet. It's a solid album. It's one of those things you can listen through straight through and you gonna fuck with it. So shout out to Meg. Mamushi, that's my bop of the week.
It's a good song. I like it. It's very catchy.
A hit.
Shout out to Meg, the H-Town hottie.
Period.
So my bop is from another female rapper. My bop is Big Mama by Lotto. I love that song. I think it's so catchy.
It is.
What you gonna do for Big Mama for real? What do I get for my birthday? Oh, that's perfect for you because your birthday coming up.
It is.
It is.
It is.
But yeah, but it's very catchy. Like, and you know, for a long time, well, I'm not gonna say a long time, but like maybe for like a month or so, she kept dropping like that one little snippet. And I feel like everybody was like, okay, when she gonna drop the song? Like to like build the anticipation. And when she did drop the song, it definitely hit. And I even like the little second half of the song too, because you know the beat change. Yeah. I love when songs do that.
I love that too.
When the beat change mid-song. So Big Mama, it's a good song.
I like Lotto.
I think that's a Lotto.
Yeah, Lotto's a good artist. I feel like once an artist, she just keeps dropping hits.
She does.
You can't deny the talent.
And I went to Birthday Bash in Atlanta, which was like probably my first. I think that was my first time ever seeing her perform in person, and she did a good job.
Yeah,
and she had a lot of like great people come out, which is just kind of like a testament to how many people fuck with her.
I mean, she did Usher's tribute. I think
she did Usher's tribute, and then Usher came out at Birthday Bash.
Yeah, I think she was on his last album too. I think she was the only female rapper on his tribute. I want to say
she was.
Yeah, so I think that's just a testament to who she is and her artistry as well. So shout out to Lotto. We love Big Lotto.
Period.
Up y'all, it's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
Y'all know we have a segment on Poor Minds called Item of the Week. But do you have a product or something that you want to promote and you want it featured on Poor Minds? Your opportunity is here.
Period. If you have an item or you have a business and you want to get it promoted, we are now having slots available on the Poor Minds episode. So if you would like to get your product featured for Item of the Week, all you need to do is send an email to itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. That's itemoftheweekpm@gmail.com. Send us an email and we'll work it out. We're going to figure it out. Get your product, get your business sponsored, and yeah, make you some money.
We love to support a small business now.
And a Black business at that. But I mean,
any business is welcome. We don't discriminate.
Any business is welcome.
All right, so we have the item of the week. Y'all know, I think it's time for me to give a fair and honest review now. I wanted to talk about Crowns of Love. Y'all know we had Tracy on the show from Crowns of Love Incorporated. And I got the raw Indian curl that I have in my hair. I've had it in my head for a long time. I want to say almost 2 months at this point, maybe. And I'm not gonna lie. This hair is bomb.
It's great hair.
It is some good hair because the fact that this hair is like 2 months old and it's still fresh, all I gotta do is spray a little 1-2, comb it through, and keep it pushing. Now, I don't braid it at night like I'm supposed to because you do have to braid curly hair at night. But even when I don't braid it, I can still just spray it in the morning, blend my hair with it. I twist my hair to blend it. Y'all gonna see the London episodes that are about to drop and the ones that previously dropped. My hair wasn't blended like I like it because I didn't take the proper products to London. Because I had just gotten the hair done, so I didn't really know how to play with it. So now I've really figured out how to play with it. And when I tell y'all, if you're a curly hair girl and you love curly bundles, this is it.
I agree.
Tracy, you did your big one because you have it in as well.
Yes, so I have in hair from Crowns of Love as well. I'm not sure if this is like the same.
I think that's a loose wave.
But I don't know because I feel like it's not the same texture as the hair that I just had in for my braids.
Okay.
That was like a little looser than this.
Yeah.
But this also isn't as tight as your hair.
Yeah, this is not as tight as my hair.
But my hair is also like longer too. But y'all, this hair is so good. So I have like a flip over quick weave. So I have like my real hair out at the perimeter. And then, I have the bundles from Tracy. I think it's like a 20 and 222s. And y'all, this hair is so easy to manage. I probably should be taking better care of it, but I'm one of them girls who I do not be tying my hair up when I go to sleep, sleeping with a bonnet on, none of that shit. And when I say I be going to sleep just with my hair out like this, and I be waking up in the morning and it's never tangled, I literally just have to spray water on it and brush through it, and I'm ready to go. I don't really even have to put no products in it, to be honest. I love this hair. It's amazing. I never want to wear any other hair.
Same.
Ever.
Now, I will say with the curlier hair, I do have to put product in it.
Well, yeah, to tame it.
Because it's like when I don't have products on it, because like y'all have to, it's raw curly Indian hair, but it's very good. We'll make sure we put the link in the bio for you. And yeah, shout out to Tracy. I'm about to get some braids, so I think I'm gonna get that texture when I get some braids.
Yes,
okay, so what we got next?
So now it's time to get into the Pour Your Heart Out segment, which is our favorite segment of the show. Y'all know if y'all have any questions, thank you, Todd. Y'all can always send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's ASKPOURMINDS @gmail.com. Send us your questions. Send us your testimonials. I feel like y'all ain't really been sending no testimonials yet. So I feel like maybe we've been doing a good job with the advice because I feel like the testimonials wasn't good ones.
I know.
We was getting them. So yeah, just keep writing these questions in, y'all, because we love to give y'all our feedback. You ready, Lex?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Question number 1. This is from a Patreon member too. Hey, Lex and Drea, how do you get back someone that you dubbed because you were unsure about them? Now I'm looking back thinking about the potential of how things could have been. I might have stood on business too hard. I made a list of things I did and didn't. Like there was only one thing I really didn't like, but the others weren't anything too crazy.
Now I'm questioning why you want to go back. Because you dubbed this person for a reason. Now you might have, I think you trying to see, because you see them treating somebody else right, or they done moved on and they wasn't pressing you. Because now I'm wondering what your intentions are.
Yeah.
Because if you only had one thing that was bad and all the rest were good, why did you dub them? So maybe you need to look within and take your L and move on. I don't like when people do that though. Like, don't dub somebody and then you see, I don't know what the situation is, but if there was only one con and you had all these pros, why are you trying to change your mind now?
I just don't feel like you should want somebody back that you dubbed for a long time. I feel like people that you dubbed for a long time,
they be coming
and then
back
you
with
get them a
vengeance.
chance. Yeah, they be coming back with vengeance. His ass about to do you in.
And I said,
don't get that nigga no chance.
I was like, no, they not. I feel like, because listen, girl, it happened to me. It happened to me, bitch.
It happened to me too. Don't get that nigga no. Don't get that nigga no chance. If you wouldn't give him no chance the first time he tried or the second time, I would just say, girl, let it go. It's more niggas out there.
Bad.
You ain't missing out on nothing. Because when I tell you he gonna do you dirty,
he gonna do you in. He can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
All right, question number 2. It's a few questions. So it says, hey, Drea and Lex P, I have a few questions for you. For both of us, what did you ladies think of the Usher tribute? I think we answered that earlier. I enjoyed it personally. I think it was great seeing it live. It was a different experience.
I liked it too.
Chloe Bailey did amazing as well. Tinashe, everybody, Marsha, she did great. Like I said, I think sometimes when you see something on TV versus actually being there, you don't get the full experience, but I enjoyed it.
I did too. I thought it was really, really good. And I liked that it was all women.
Yeah, Coco Jones. How could I forget about Coco? Yeah. She ate. And she said, I enjoyed it. The internet seemed to be less impressed and was wondering where all the male artists were. But again, Usher requested a female tribute. Now, Childish Gambino was in there.
Did.
You know, I think they wanted to have him kind of intro it and open it. But Usher specifically said, because let me say this may cause a little controversy and y'all may not like this, but if y'all can name one artist that's relevant right now, a male artist, that could do Usher justice, more than Victoria Monet, more than Teyana Taylor, more than Keke Palmer, that can dance and sing right now outside of Chris Brown. Because I don't know how Usher and Chris Brown's relationship is, but there's no male R&B artist that can like sing and dance like that right now. I mean, maybe I'm tripping. And I listen to a lot of R&B, but these are R&B singers. But ain't nobody finna moonwalk and do all that shit like Usher besides Chris Brown. And Chris Brown on tour. So I think it was a good idea for him to do female artists right now because the women are killing it right now. And Victoria Monet is the hottest R&B artist right now, men and women, to me personally. So Teyana Taylor has been doing amazing with her creative directing. Who can outdance Teyana Taylor? The only other person I would have added was another woman, Ciara. but she's on tour. Again, we don't really have any men right now that can
They said they wanted to see Jacquees.
And the second question said, Lex, have you heard of Nippa? He's an R&B artist, and I want to know what you think of his music. You know you have an ear. I haven't heard. of Nippa.
Why did you?
I was trying to read. You know I read slow.
He's the king of R&B.
I haven't heard of Nippa,
Lex.
but I'll listen to him.
Who is Nippa?
She's trying to put me on an R&B artist. She said,
I just told you about one.
I know.
That's what the people were saying they wanted to see.
What people?
They were saying that on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Where's Jacquees? Oh, I think his name Jacquees.
Yeah. That's fair. Everybody has the right to their opinion. That's fair.
What do you think?
I think the tribute was an amazing tribute, and there was nothing I would change about it.
Would you have liked to see a man?
I saw Childish Gambino, and that was good enough for me. If there was one man I would want to see, I guess, I would say like Chris Brown. But like I said, this is no shade because I love R&B music right now, but there's nobody in R&B that can sing and dance like Usher.
Except for Chris Brown.
And he's the only man right now that's relevant that could have done him justice. If they were going to do a throwback, they could have thrown a little Omarion in there maybe.
They definitely could have got Omarion.
They could have thrown Omarion in there. That's another one I would say. But I think they were trying to keep it fresh with the young crowd. That's what they have to do. When you have to appease Gen Z. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for Gen Z to tune in, you're going to have the Lottos, the Coco Jones, the Keke Palmers, So I think they did amazing at picking, and I think it was fabulous.
I think it was great.
Drea, last question for you.
Question for me?
Yes. She has multiple questions.
Damn, that was like 7.
She got it in. Drea, have you heard of Ching Diamond, pronounced Ching?
She said, I don't know if y'all ever gonna read anymore.
She said she getting them in. Pronounced Ching like cha-ching. Shakedown and Another Bitch Bites the Dust are my faves from her. What do you think? I think these are your friends and you just got a free shout out. I'm gonna send my invoice.
Who again?
Cause she said Ching Diamond.
And she asked me?
Yeah.
You think that I would know more than Lex?
Well, this is a rapper, I guess.
But you listen to more like indie artists.
Yeah, I think these are her friends and she just got them a free shout out. But that was smart. You got me.
I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna listen to it too because
on the next episode what I think about it. I got you, sis. Mm-hmm. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you, girl.
Bullet points.
So now y'all know we haven't done the Shotline in a while, but we do have a Shotline number. Javi is going to put it below or right here. Y'all can call the Shotline. This is not advice. It's just to get things off your chest. How you feeling? Keep it short, under a minute, please. So let's go ahead and play the Shotline for the week.
On the Shotline.
Hey, y'all. So I'm a listener. I've been a listener since 2022. So I just want to say, I don't know, when I be outside by myself and I'm not with my nigga, sometimes I just be almost grabbing a bitch to be a third. I don't know what's that about, but I just want to tell you about that. I'm not in no way, bi or, I never did anything with a female, but when I be drunk with my friends and I be outside, I be damn near about to grab a bad bitch for me and him. I don't know what that's about, but I wanted to tell y'all about that. Bye, y'all.
I'll tell you what it is. A drunk mind speaks sober thoughts. You want that coochie. Her mind, I can't sing that. But y'all know where I was going. Y'all know where I was going with that. Mm-hmm. That drunk mind is speaking that sober thought. You want that little coochie? It's okay. Try it. You might like it.
I think so too. I feel like just try it. If you don't like it, throw that little pussy back in the water.
Pussy back in the water. All right, Drea, we finna wrap
Act
this.
like it never happened.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all do not forget to call our Shotline. I know you've heard of a hotline, but this is the Poor Minds Shotline.
Yeah, we love to hear from y'all. Y'all need to call in, y'all. And this is not necessarily for questions. You know, we just want to hear from y'all. Like, we want to know y'all feedback, y'all thoughts on the show, or just what's going on in your life. So you can always call 678-827-1826.
Yes, and y'all know, keep it short and cute. Don't be calling and letting us know about your baby daddy, sister, brother, cousin, boyfriend, okay?
Well, I want to hear about that, actually.
Well, you know, they can let a little something, but, you know, we want to keep it cute and short. Like she said, this is not questions. This is not pour your heart out. So just call, give us a little feedback, what you want to see on the show, any suggestions, what you think about the show. If you just want to simply give us our flowers, you know, or it could be anything. What's bothering you this week? What got on your nerves this week? If you just want to vent and get some things off your chest, call the Shotline. Again, the number is 678-827-1826. So, Drea, make sure y'all go to musebeautycollection.com. You know I always have that on my lips.
Same. What you got on today?
What is it? What's the chestnut liner? And what's the light? The light, it has like the tint to it.
A lot of stuff they got tint to it.
It's like the little brown tint to it. I wore a different one. It's not Lust though.
Marvelous?
Yes. Marvelous. You know I can't read. I can't see what it says.
I have on my favorite lip combo, which is chestnut and honey dip, the matte liquid lip liner. I mean, the matte liquid lipstick. And then I also have on glaze on top.
Yeah, I didn't do glaze on top because I was like, okay.
Trying to give more of a matte.
Yeah, I wanted to give a little matte look today. So once again, y'all go to musebeautycollection.com, get your lippies. And we have a lot of good stuff dropping for y'all. Can we say something about?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the date?
It's in September.
Okay, so we're bringing back Poor Soul Karaoke. I don't know if y'all remember we did this with Music Soul Child last time, so we have some more people coming out this time. Poor Soul Karaoke in Atlanta. It'll be at City Winery, September 21st, I believe. I believe it's September 21st, but y'all get y'all tickets. Y'all can come turn up with us. We're going to have a good time. So, yeah, we're bringing back Poor Soul Karaoke. Y'all been asking, so it's back. September.
And we got a special guest.
Ooh, yes, we do. Oh, they
somebody different this time. It's not Music Soul
Yeah, it's
Child.
not music. Shout out to music. We got somebody different this time, and it's gonna be lit. So, Poor Soul Karaoke, September 21st.
At City Winery.
Yes.
Make sure y'all get y'all tickets soon. We're gonna be dropping the link soon. Get them tickets. Come pull up and see your girls. Period.
And we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Cupid, shuffle, that Cupid, shuffle. Do your dance with a brand new dance. We got a brand new style. We got a brand new sound. Hit it for me, Drea. Yeah.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you're doing, trying to do, sometimes go. Just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance.
Ooh.
You gotta move your muscle.
Come on.
Brand new dance.
Ha.
It's called the Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you're young or you're old. We gon' show you how it goes.
To the right, to the right, to the right. Ooh.
Left to the left, to the left. Knock, kick, knock, kick.
Yeah.
Now walk it by yourself.
Oh, let me see you.
Down, do your dance.
Now let me see you do that, Cupid.
Down, do your dance.
Now let me see you do that, Cupid.
Down, do your dance, do your
Ooh.
dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance.
I was
do
too
your
early.
Dance. Yeah, we killing it, ho. Yeah. To the right, to the right,
To the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick.
Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Hey, yeah, hey, hey. You see what I'm talking about? I
Represent from the dirty south, yeah.
Known for swing it out. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey.
Down, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid
Hey.
shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle. Whoa.
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now, kid. Ooh, I'm out of breath, Cupid.
Now
Cupid.
walk it by yourself.
Cupid, I'm tired, Cupid. You got it, Drea. Cupid, you got to be in shape to send the Cupid shuffle. Goddamn. Whew. Now, kid, I done kicked, I'm out of breath, y'all. Oh, y'all. Shake that ass. Shake that ass, Drea. Distract them, Drea. I'm out of breath. Shake that ass. Pop that monkey. Pop that monkey. Pop that monkey. Them knees really work. Pop that monkey. Them knees.
Why just broke my nail?
Oh, shit. Shout out to Cupid. Bitch, it's an exercise, ho. We'll see y'all
Damn,
next week.
Cupid.
Damn, Cupid.
Whoa.